A man is best a man when he keeps the heart of a child. How's that?
When you were little, did you want to be a gangster or a cop?
I didn't want to be either. I wanted to be a lawyer when I was little. I didn't play cops and robbers and all that. I liked the art of law. I liked the art of the gift of gab. You know, I thought those guys were amazing because they'd go back and forth and they were kind of the conduit between the two and they knew everybody. So I was fascinated by lawyers, strangely enough.
How do you feel about the awards? I mean, do they mean anything to you at this point? And what about the Golden Globes?
And Golden Globes and all that. And I've known those guys for a long time. I actually, he's not around anymore and I can't remember his name, but he was a photographer. And
Yanni Begati.
Right. And I knew him when I was 3-4 years old. My history goes back a long, long time.
Would you like to be in old Hollywood or the contemporary Hollywood?
No, I'm having a really, really good time right now. I enjoy where I'm at right now. I'm very grateful where I'm at right now. I like the films that we're doing right now. But I do like the romance, at least in my perception of it, a mythology around old Hollywood. Like even my dad, I remember my dad saying it was a more innocent time. He says, I remember going to acting school. I remember going to fencing school, movement school, voice coaching, all this stuff. You know, there was something, whereas now it's kind of to each his own and you're by yourself more and there's so many people who want to be actors now and there's no cultivation of an actor, which is probably a good thing. But back then there was cultivating. It was like growing a plant.
You live in a town where everybody gets played every single day.
Right.
Have you been played ever? And how did you respond?
I think I've played myself, delusionally. I think, being in this industry, people talk about how you're constantly manipulated or played and all that. And I haven't really found that to be the case. I think it's your own perception. Suddenly you think you have power, but you really don't. Or you do a movie and then a couple of movies don't do well and then suddenly the phone's not ringing as much. There's so much fluctuation. I think now in this day and age, at least for me, maybe because I'm older now, fluctuation is okay with me, up and down and all that stuff. I enjoy the ride much more now.